able to distinguish three methods from one another, and then you're going to begin creating a manual for your mixing method steps for your cookbook. And then, so today we're going to answer the question, what makes a quick bread a quick bread? We're going to sample the different types of quick breads. I'm going to introduce you guys to what you'll be doing today, experimenting in our groups, which are blending biscuit and creaming groups, and then we're going to have share time, and then wrap up. Okay? So, to begin, I want to, I handed out a sheet, and it says, what makes a quick bread? Yes. Alright, so on your piece of paper, you guys can write down a few notes of what makes a quick bread a quick bread. And you can also write down some characteristics of the quick bread. You can taste it, and then we'll share them. Yes, the types are a cheddar cheese biscuit, then we have a berry muffin, and then a lemon poppy loaf, which is vegan and gluten-free.
Why? This is great. Oh, smashed. I broke their table yesterday.
Okay, so who wants to share first on some characteristics and what makes a good bread a good bread? Dense? Is all of them dense, or one particular one?
These two.
Okay. And what makes a good bread a good bread?
It doesn't have yeast.
Good. Yeah, very good.
Oh, that's
No yeast. And so what would be the leavener in the quick breads?
Chemical.
Good. And what are examples of physical? Air. Good. And chemical?
baking soda,
Very good. Okay. Anybody else want to share some things that they, about what makes a quick bread a quick bread? Yes?
Like they tend to be less labor intensive than other baked items.
Right. It's usually like a pretty fast process. They have a lot of leaveners, which we went over, chemical, physical, biological. So, and also, these are what you're seeing, like that nice golden brown color, the flaky layers of the biscuit, the soft texture texture of the loaf bread. That's what you guys want in when you guys are making your quick breads in your lab. So I want you guys to remember that picture. You guys can take pictures with your phones or just with your eyes. Just keep that memory so you guys have an idea of what to look for in our next class. So from there, do you guys remember what methods we used for each of them? So for the loaf bread, Sarah, do you remember what we used for loaf bread? Yes. Blending. Yep. And what's another one we could use? Creaming. Very good. And what about the biscuit method? Biscuit method. Yes. And then also we have the blending method, which a lot of people use for muffins. It gives it more denser, whereas a loaf bread is we might use the creaming method, which adds a lot more air to it and makes it softer. So, just to recap, biscuit method, you can use it for shortcake, soda breads, some pies, where you want to have that nice golden brown color. And something you guys need to remember is rubbing fat into the dry ingredients. This is very important. Later on, you guys are going to be doing splitting up into groups. So write this down. Biscuit method, rubbing fat into dry ingredients. It's a key factor. You guys have that? Okay. So, and then we have our blending method. Besides muffins and loaf breads, we can use it for pancakes and waffles as well. For our muffins, we want that nice dome shape. We don't want a flat surface of our muffin because probably the chemical leavener was measured wrong. We also want consistent size, golden brown, and also for the blending, we want to have liquid ingredients with the dry ingredients added into it separately. And our creaming method, important factor, we're going to be mixing our fat and sugar first, then we add our eggs, and then we alternate between dry and liquid ingredients. Okay, so we kind of went over this from our last class, like our notes on how to do each method. So we're going to be making a cookbook or a manual. Okay. So we have our ingredients in here, such as the biscuit method, which we'll be making biscuits. So you guys are going to be splitting up into biscuit creaming and blending method, and each of you guys are going to focus on one method, and you guys are going to go through the ingredients. And on the second page is your notes page. You're going to write all the steps to the procedure. You guys can use the internet, your textbook, your notes, and you're going to write all the steps, including the ingredients, adding equipment to it, because when you're in your lab, you want to remember what equipment to use. And then on the bottom, you'll write any notes as to like, why are we adding the eggs? Why are we sifting dry ingredients? Okay? You guys understand what we're doing? Okay. So we can either, you guys can just go into, pick your own groups, or, is that good? Okay. So we can do, you guys want to do 4?
Sure.
Okay. Do you want to do the biscuit method?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. So you guys can do it in 3 to 0.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. We need 3, a group of 3. And then one of you guys come over here. Okay? You guys can do the creaming, and then you guys just do the blending method. You guys can go to that table over there, the middle one, and your group is going to go to the last table.
Yeah, sure.
So before it starts, you guys, before you leave, you need to have I'm going to pass these out to your group. Your ingredients are here and in the refrigerator. And then okay. So we don't really want to do that.
This will definitely be enough, so when we
think
sit,
so.
we'll have more. You
Oh.
just said.
Okay.
Wait, if I just wait. This is how this will work out.
Say chef right.
I just need to take a half a cup out, and it'll be regular.
Mike, how much did you put in there?
That's a whole cup. You take half. A
You're a
cup.
basic.
That's a half a cup.
I know a half of this cup, so a quarter
That's a
cup.
quart.
Maybe you should go back to math.
All right, now we're back to where we were supposed to be.
We're blending.
This is the dish pan.
That's like a bag dish bag.
I just saw a bowl.
Get out of here.
There are limited big bowls, okay?
Who took the flour?
Don't eat it, mister.
Am I doing it right? Think so.
That's what I was getting. I also need.
Can you put the baking powder, salt in here?
I put the salt in the baking powder.
All right, I'll get the baking powder and
What are you adding to the bowl? You just
have
add
your
to
salt
the
in
bowl.
there?
What do you
No,
add?
we don't have the salt in. What happened if we didn't use the
Half
salt?
a teaspoon of savory now. Salt.
How much?
Half a teaspoon. Which side? Which side?
The salt.
Michael needs to see the salt. I can see the salt. I can see it.
See salt.
I see the salt. I see sea salt. I see sugar.
What do you use?
Is that okay?
What do you use?
Not when you're baking, you don't use kosher.
We do.
I can tell.
That's all we use in bakery. Kosher salt.
Why is everyone laughing? Okay, so I saw who was so I grabbed it. Let's have where you guys at right now. I got dry ingredients, right? Well, we only have flour and sugar because I can't
Looks like
remember.
a mess. It's cooked up.
And so mix all ingredients, butter, appetizer. We need vanilla.
Give me a weird look.
And
You know,
I don't need
you want to
this.
know what
I
just
need
went
baking
through my
powder
head?
and
Yeah.
salt.
What?
Who's got the vanilla?
I'll tell you when he goes away. No, I'm sorry.
You could use what spring vanilla. With vanilla right now?
Did you bring vanilla?
I couldn't.
Okay, well,
I never have kids.
use a black bean sauce.
okay.
Do it, do it.
Don't use that to get stuff in there. But just use your hands. But why would we use?
Because it would make it nice and smooth and really incorporate the granules of sugar into the fat molecule.
Right, and that makes what?
Nice smooth texture.
And air bubbles. So it expands in the oven.
All right, maybe we should get
You guys have all your dry ingredients?
Yeah.
Okay. And you have your eggs free from cracker eggs.
ready after stage yet? Can we start? And then we'll give it back.
And we don't have vanilla today.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna cream it
ran
and
out.
then we'll give it back to you.
I put a vanilla bean in there.
We're gonna cream it here. Here, throw that in there.
That's so violent on the bottom. It's
Like this.
Yeah.
See? I told you.
It's so abusive to the butter.
I agree.
You're trying to make flaky layers.
No, you have to break it apart gently. You don't want to. This is too much movement.
This is
This is coating the gluten strand, so minimize the gluten development.
biscuits,
This is
not
later on will be
I
kneading
I
and
will
kneading.
fight you about.
I feel like it's about to like go down.
Michael, you don't know what you're doing. You want
We're
to go back.
redoing this method, and we're gonna make. I'm gonna do it my way. And we're gonna see.
No,
who's
we're doing it.
flakier.
Hey, we're doing it the teacher's way. Stop. Right?
I'm making sheets of butter.
Oh.
Sheets of butter.
Sheets of butter.
Sheets of butter to make flaky
So
layers.
butter
So
sheets.
now we need a, oh no, let's relate.
That's a lot of sheets.
So how we're gonna bake it. That's okay. So what else do we have to use at plot? So now we have our milk and our egg. So now
And we need chocolate chips.
Should we roll the chocolate chips in there?
Yeah. Well, yeah, like exactly like that, and then it'll be dime size. So
Oh, okay.
that's
Beautiful.
yep. Perfect. Dime size.
So wash our hands, Margaret. Oh,
No,
No.
that's it.
do you want to do this?
I need a well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Excuse me, chef. The chocolate chips.
Oh, I got those already.
But you want to have a layer of your stuff, so it doesn't stick. Yeah, there you go.
The rest of the know it all.
And what else can you use besides your hands? Even though your hands are your best equipment, what else can you use? Yeah.
Oh,
A bolster, yeah.
What about those fancy things they call dough cutters? Would you use that?
I call
It's got like
no.
some line thing.
Pastry bender.
Oh, yes, you can use that. High
Use that?
five. Good job.
Oh, and it's a dirty high five. So the best one.
How long do you mix? Until it forms a ball.
What's up, Margaret?
Yeah, that's right.
No, it's okay. You can tell me where they are.
I'm just like talking. They're in my bag.
I just didn't want to go dig into this.
Lucio, don't break that. They're expensive.
It was on.
I wasn't paying attention.
One beat.
I
So what you need
I turned around and said,
something
"Don't
to
do
be.
that," I wasn't paying attention.
Where's Jason? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Alright, I think see this No, we added an egg to it. It doesn't sit like that's the problem. Try it. No, two goes back. And we're trying to be like freshmen.
Yeah, I mean the ratios are different depending on what pie you make. Yeah. Our humble pie is the biggest sellers, peaches, raspberries, and livers.
Chicken feet is in the hole.
Pies, cakes. Yeah. Are we measuring this? Highland Farm.
So when I was at the club, we would take all these scraps. Like we would make it again because like they said you could like do biscuits a double time, and then after that it's just too much gluing. And so we would toss this in butter and then bake it, and it was awesome.
You just bake this dough.
Yeah, because you couldn't use it because they did ring,
Yeah.
so it wasn't like presentable. But we would just toss it in like a lot of butter
Oh, yeah,
and then
yeah.
just bake it, and it was like the best snack ever.
Okay, so where do you guys at?
Well, I could just mix until it forms a ball. Do you want me to go all the way or just?
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah. Oh, and also when we do this, we don't want to twist. We want to go straight down. You guys know why we're not supposed to twist? Because actually pushes the layers, and then they're not able to expand.
Oh, that's probably why my biscuits taste fine.
And then you guys can share this at your
Okay.
showcase.
Can I?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, save us a few for what it is.
Oh, okay.
And
Should I
we
save
save the
those
end
ones?
pieces.
Or save those ones?
You guys, we have to put butter on the top.
Of what you could do.
Okay.
We have to put butter.
We put all the dry ingredients together in one bowl and the wet ingredients together in another. So we had to melt our butter first.
Very important. We have to melt our butter.
And then we mixed it all together. But I made a boo-boo and added too much milk, so.
last but not least,
We did the biscuit method, which is right here, so like people can touch it if they want, pass it around, and then we can start finding the bottom. I'm just doing the steps, right?
yep, and equipment.
So we use a bowl, measuring cups, bench scraper, bowl scraper, a ring cutter in our hands. We gathered all our mise en place and sifted all of the dry ingredients, and then we added it to the bowl. And then we cut the butter into the flour. So we like broke up the butter in small pieces into the flour. And then we added all the wet, which was the milk and the egg. And then we mixed until it formed a ball. And then we placed it on a floured surface and we flattened it to about 1 inch thickness.
And make sure you guys deflour your surface because it'll stick and be a mess.
Yep. And then we cut it, and so we cut it into squares and circles. And then we like coated the top of it, brushed the top of it with some butter.
And what did you find out about cutting the circles?
That you're not supposed to turn it.
Right, you're not supposed to twist it because the layers will get all smushed together and won't rise properly. Right, so write that down in your notes. Okay? Alright, so let's put this that to the side for right now. And just to wrap up, you guys are gonna fill out this questionnaire. Just of like what you guys learned a few things today. And that will wrap up our class, and when the bell rings, you guys all
The bell.
Thank you.
I hope you guys had tons of fun and learned lots.
Not to twist the biscuits. Yeah.
Frank.
Yeah.
Biscuits.
But what's a biscuit?